So after priming and moisturising, I'm going to be applying the Conceal and Hydrate by Makeup Revolution in the shade C10, and this concealer is amazing for dry skin. Now I want the coverage to be medium to light, so I'm just going to spot conceal in the areas that I need, and the coverage is fantastic and this concealer is super duper affordable, so I do recommend for all you lovelies out there. So I will be blending the concealer in with my Real Techniques sponge. This angle is so unflattering, but anyway, I'm just blending it into my skin. I prefer a makeup sponge because it just makes my skin a lot dewier because I have really super dry skin, but if you have oily or combination skin, I would recommend using a brush if that is what you prefer. But yeah, I try to use a shade that matches me. I'm not entirely sure whether this one is my perfect shade for now, but I'm like a chameleon. I change skin tones like 1,000 times a year, so I've just got to make do with them. Now that I'm super duper washed out, it's time for blush. I actually went in with a cream blush. This is a Primark's PS Complete Crayon. I don't even know what shade it's in. I just picked up a rosy colour and I just applied it all over my cheeks, practically all over my face because my skin is naturally quite red, so I thought if I apply blush it makes it look more natural rather than having a face with concealer on and like nothing going on makes you look like you have more makeup on. So a cute little cream blush really does it for you. So then I went in again with my Real Techniques sponge and just blended everything seamlessly into my skin, and I also put a little bit on the temples, which looks super duper crazy, but don't worry guys, it's gonna look okay. You just have to blend. Now I'm applying the Life's a Blush by Soap & Glory. This is one of my favourite new blushes and it just sets it all down and makes it look a little bit more natural. Brows, I never go crazy, so I usually use a little bit of colour just to fill in any little gaps I have in my eyebrows, and I use the NYX Bohemian Rhapsody palette and a little angled brush by Sigma. I'm going in with that little angled brush and I'm just filling in any little bits that are missing and just going over the natural shape of my eyebrow. I'm using a clear mascara from Wilko's. This is an Essence brand. It's just to push up my brows and make them look more natural. Now we're transforming the makeup look by using the Sleek palette in Cleopatra's Kiss, and I'm going into the shade Dynasty. I think the shade is so flattering on my skin tone, and the quad has the shades that would match pretty much any complexion and it would look fabulous. I use highlighter personally just to give a little bit more of a pop and to make me look more awake, so I definitely recommend putting a little bit onto a brush and blending it out just to give that little bit of radiance through every day. And I'd also go light-handed on this. I'm just using a Morphe brush just to kind of nestle it into my skin. I curl my lashes with an eyelash curler just to give my eyelashes a little bit of a lift and a push before I apply the mascara. So after I've curled my lashes, I go in with the mascara. Lately I've been enjoying the Maybelline Spider Lash, and I just start from the root of my eyelashes and wriggle it out a little bit. My eyelashes are super short, so I've been trying to grow them by putting castor oil on them, but it's not working yet, so I've just got to be patient until my tiny little eyelashes grow a little bit more. But yeah, I enjoy Maybelline quite a lot. Going back in with the highlighter that I just used, and I'm just putting it on my finger just to put in the middle of my eye, just right in the corner to brighten up my eyes and make me look like I am more awake. I'm also going to go over it on the tip of my nose and a little bit on my Cupid's bow. I didn't apply any mascara to my bottom lashes because I didn't want it to look too spidery or too unnatural, so I left the bottom lashes without mascara. For my lips, I used the Carmex Moisture Plus. This is a tinted lip balm and the colour is in berry, I think. I don't even know whether it even has a shade, but it's just this little berry colour, and I applied it on my lips to give it a little bit of moisture and a little bit of a base for the nude lip colour that I'm about to apply. Going in with this creamy Revolution lipstick, and it is in the shade Syrup. I just applied that lightly over my lips. I didn't want to apply too much because I kind of think lipsticks make me look like I have a mustache. Maybe I'm being paranoid, but I watch my old videos and sometimes I cringe. To top it all off, I'm just using this nude Soap & Glory Plumping Lip Gloss in the shade Bare Enough just to give a little bit of a shimmer and a little bit of a pout, and that is the completed look. is my everyday makeup look for school or for work. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and click the thumbs up button, and I will see you guys very, very soon.